Hello viewers, welcome to my Doctor Who themed YouTube channel, Who Ventures, and this is my review of Series 10, Episode 1, The Pilot. I really enjoyed it. My family are over for Easter, so I didn't watch it on my own like I usually do. So for Matt and Pearl, and if Peter wants to watch my videos, this is the format of my review videos. I make all my notes as I'm watching in my special book. So I love the Doctor's new office at the university. It is gorgeous, it is totally my aesthetic. I love all the furniture and all the screwdrivers and everything, and I really like the Rembrandt self-portrait and how Rembrandt explored his different faces as he aged, so I thought that was good. And it's a really nice office. And then we find out that Nardol's got a robot body and he's held together with nuts and bolts, and I thought that was really cute. And then Bill has been requested to come to the Doctor's office, and I loved I love that style of decoration, and I love the library corner up the stairs. There's a library there. I just love it. And he's doing his guitar practice, and he's got his records and everything. And then we find we have this introductory bit from Bill, and it's say why she's been to his lectures even though she's not actually enrolled at the university. And she mentions how she works in the kitchen, serves chips, and there's a girl she likes and she just keeps giving her chips because she really likes it. And that I relate to that, because with boys I tend to just chase them about. Well, when I was younger I chased them about, then I just stared at them, and then with girls I'd just give them presents and say, here's some stuff, and then somehow I thought they would psychically know that I liked them, and psychically know that they should ask me out and we should go on dates. But I never actually figured out the actually saying I really like you bit. I just thought, here's a Mickey Mouse keyring, here's a cassette tape. I thought that was a magical message that actually said that you like someone, but it never worked. So I related to that, and I thought that was funny. And then the did you build TARDIS from the kit bit was obviously really funny, and the Winchester as well, because a lot of people do build TARDISes from kits and they're really awesome. And there's the sort of introductory interview with Bill. I loved how they did they integrated the Doctor's lecture with the film strips in the frames of the episode. I thought that was quite meta and really good. And the library corner, and then she meets Heather, and then she go and they're talking about the puddle, and then you see her at a party, and then Nardole and the Doctor exploring. I love Nardole, he's awesome, and I really think Nardole and Bill and the Doctor are a really cool TARDIS team. And then they're exploring and Bill's sort of chasing after them, and then the Doctor's like, everything rhymes in physics and something, and then Bill's in the yellow jacket, which looks cool, and she's meeting Heather, and then Heather says she's got a defect in the iris that looks like a star. And then I thought the building with the hexagons on is very Doctor Who-y, very cool, and I thought that was quite funny. The puddle, even though it hasn't been raining and half the students are blokes, so I thought that was quite funny. And then the reflection in the puddle, and the problem with the reflection is that it's your face the right way round. I thought that was interesting. And Bill bought the Doctor a rug. I like that she just just bought him something random. She don't really know what to buy him. That was really fun. And then it's Christmas and they've got the Christmas hats on. And I thought that was sweet how she, Bill in her head, she thinks about her mum, and her mum talks to her in her head because Bill's an orphan. And then she's saying she talking about she didn't really have any photos of her mum, and then the doctor went back in time and took loads of pictures of her mum for her. That was really sweet. Then Heather got sucked into the evil puddle, and then the doctor, because Bill was talking about the puddle, and then the doctor ran off because he to investigate the puddle. And when they were running off, when they were running off and they went through the gate, I just felt in my body's like, I want to go through the gate with my thought that was awesome. And I liked how Bill referenced Netflix and one of the sci-fi shows on Netflix. Thought that was cool. And then he sees the scorch marks of the spaceships being there. And then there's all this bit when Bill gets home, and there's the water, mysterious waters in the bath, and she don't know who it is, and if foster mums, or I don't know if that's a foster mum or an adoptive mum, but she's gone clubbing. Oh, I like her. She's quite fun. And then there's a big statue on the outside of the university next to the doctor's office, and I thought that was the doctor because it does look a bit like him. So, and then when the alien puddle that got heavy, when it was repeating, it reminded me of the midnight creature. So I don't know if it was that. Then Heather's in the water, and then we have the big reveal of the TARDIS, and Bill finds TARDIS. I liked how they sort of lengthened it out, and then she finds TARDIS, then eventually she understands that it can move, and then she understands that it's a time machine. I thought quite liked how they stretched it out actually. And he's got a macaroon dispenser. Yummy. What other dispensers would I have? So there's macaroon dispenser, and have chocolate, and I have teddy bear dispenser. That would be cool. Oh, I thought that was good. And then that's where the toilet is, and Nardole is like, oh, I'll give it a minute. And then they go and explore the vault under the university, because that's an intriguing investigation, but that turns out that the vault isn't connected. The vault isn't connected to the sinister puddle, and I like that where Belle finally figures it out, and she says it's a big box. It's bigger on the inside than it is on the outside. And Nardole goes, well, hey, we got there. I loved that bit. And then Nardole said, well, imagine a big box inside a small box, then make one. And I loved that. And Nardole's, oh, banter, it's good this. I liked it, I love it. I love Nardole. And then they go to Australia. And I thought that was good how it showed that Bill is actually really shocked by everything. And she's not like blasé about it. And then the doctor comes in the toilets and says, how do I help you? I thought it was really good. And then the sinister puddle alien chased to Australia. And then they went 23 million years in the future to a different planet and says, what comes from the sky? Lemon drops. I thought, oh, that was very whimsical and sweet, and says, no, but wouldn't that be nice? Oh, I thought that was really sweet. And I love Nardole, and then Nardole gets a spare Sonic. And then we go to the Battle of the Thalls. I was like, ooh, classic, ooh. Oh my gosh. That's Thal, the Daleks. That's different. So I thought that was cool. So, and then the Dalek v Heather, and Heather eventually sucked into the Dalek, and she sort of was the Dalek and the sinister puddle at the same time. And then it was about, and the reason they were chasing it because it was about the real Heather and Bill. They was gonna get together and go on a date or two, and that's why they were chasing, because they said she was going to go out with her and promised to go out with her. So they were gonna go on a date and start dating, and that's why the sinister puddle with Heather in it kept chasing her across the universe. So in the end, Bill had to let go of Heather. But Bill is hopeful that she can get Heather back. And then the Doctor did a really cute face, and you're like, I drew the Doctor's face when he did the face. There's a spoiler on that page, so I tried to hide it. And then he was trying to do a mind wipe on Bill, and she said, I've seen enough movies, I know what a mind wipe looks like, so I thought that was good. Then it played Clara's theme. I was thinking of the Clara fangirls, and all the Clara fans, like, oh my god, they're gonna have their heart broken. Oh, so I really enjoyed it. I thought it was quite quick paced, it didn't drag, it wasn't slow, and Pearl Mackie and Matt Lucas are brilliant, and I just love it. And then I saw the Next Time trailer, and coming soon, the series trailer at the end. I like that. I was so excited. When there was the big reveal, I was like, yay, because I was so excited to see everything this series looks like it's going to be amazing. So that is really, really fun. I really enjoyed it. So happy Easter to Peter, Pearl and Matt and Stephen Moffat and all of the crew and cast and everybody who makes the show. It was awesome. And so I've been thinking about so my universe character in the universe for Easter, I think I'll go to a space market. I was thinking of going to the space market and sort of trading in Earth candy, trading some Earth sweets to the space market, and then I'll get loads of space sweets. Because in my character in the universe, I think I'm slightly more confident than I usually am, and I've been to Gallifrey a lot and got everything TARDIS teched, so I have my utility belt now, which is massive on the inside and it's got loads of crap in it. So I'm going to do more cartoon drawings about that. And I'm going to do some more fan art with the new TARDIS team. So I'm really happy and I really enjoyed it, and I think it's awesome. So I hope you have enjoyed this review, and thank you for watching. Yay!